Elon Musk famously said that being a founder is like staring into the abyss and eating glass. Jensen Huang, the CEO of Nvidia, said if he knew how hard it was going to be, he never would have started. The pain was simply too great. So, if the job is already torture, why do these same people spend their limited free time doing this? Mark Zuckerberg isn't just coding, he's training for MMA fights and running 5Ks at elite speeds. Jesse Itzler runs 100-mile ultramarathons. Nick Thompson, the CEO of The Atlantic, runs a 2:29 marathon. Tim Cook wakes up at 3:45 a.m. to train. And Ari Emanuel trains like a professional fighter to manage the stress of Hollywood. Why? They are building an asset, and it is called the pain asset. And once you understand the biology of it, you stop avoiding suffering and you start to look out for it. I'm not a guru, I've been involved in business for a very long time. I've been part of big decisions when a key employee quits or a massive deal collapses. The room begins to spin, the doubt creeps in, your brain screams, this is too hard, it's time to quit. But I've also been at mile 22 of marathon, mile 60 of ultramarathon, and the feeling, it's identical. Your brain doesn't know the difference between bankruptcy and the bonk. It just knows stress. It has a kill switch designed to make you stop. So imagine your brain has a governor like speed limiter on a car. Dr. Tim Noakes proved that when you hit the wall in running, you aren't actually all out of gas. You probably have about 40% left. Your brain manufactures pain and panic to force you to stop before you do permanent damage. In business, that 40% buffer is where the $40 billion companies are built. But you can't access it if you listen to the panic. But here's the problem. You can't build this mental resilience if your body physically fails you at mile 10 or the boardroom. If you run out of glycogen, your brain forces you to stop. You don't get the benefit of the struggle because your tank is empty before the real work begins. This is why I view carbohydrates as equipment, not just food. To endure the type of training that builds mental grit and resilience, you need high performance fuel. Our bar contains 50 grams of fast acting carbohydrates. I don't eat this at my desk. If I'm sedentary, I don't need this level of energy. But when I am deep in training, this ensures that my physiology doesn't just quit, so I can push my psychology to the limit. It is the difference between giving up because you're empty and pushing through because you're fueled. When you finish that marathon, you don't just come back with better cardio, you come back with a callus on your mind. You return to the office knowing you handle physical adversity so you can handle financial adversity. We developed these bars specifically to support that level of intensity. We've just opened the priority waitlist for the next batch. If you want fuel to support your training, hit the link in my bio. Don't just train your body, train your mind.